Hi everybody, my name is Julio. I'm from Chiclayo. I am on 8th cycle. I study tourism business at Señor de Cipan University. I like Chinese food. In Peru is chipa. I like watch watch animes, movies, and I like listening to music.
Hello everybody, my name is Cynthia. I'm 19 years old. I'm a student of tourism business at Señor Cipan University. I live in Lambayeque from Peru. I also study English. In my free time, I dancing, do music, pop music, and electro. I like Christian music.
Hi everybody, how are you doing? I'm Ros Torres and I am from Jaén, Cajamarca, but I live in Chiclayo. I am on night cycle of tourism and business at the University Señor de Cipan. I like dancing all type of music, but I like sleeping much too. My favorite food is ceviche, seafood, the best in Peru.
La Pava, archaeological complex and opportunity for tourism development for Mochumi. The value of a resource, in this case the archaeological, requires a number of independent factors, including its development, in addition to the education and tourism trained to the inhabitants of the area. The lack of development of tourism in the area and of theories about the value of the archaeological resource joined the academic plans based on the experience. On the other hand, we have the education as a key element in the allocation of value to a resource, either value as a tourism or other, eventually leads to the case in the district of Mochumi, area of study La Pava Archaeological Complex.
The archaeology is fundamental to contemporary society because it makes it possible to know the vestiges of the ancient culture and technological systems from a particular region because that is not composed of words, but of concrete objects, usually broken and displaced from their original place of use. An understanding of the past is of significant value to the extent that helps to understand the present and the future, and helps to preserve past cultures. According to Rags, the interested public and informed does not destroy his own past. In Peru, you can find big reference about this archaeological complex of science interest what finished to convert in the top place to do tourists. Some place, Cuelat in Amazonas, Chan Chan in La Libertad, and a long list of successful cases, what contributed with the economy of the citizens of there. Lambayeque region isn't outside of this because it appeared in the tourist map of the Peru because of this. Kislite, Tucumé, and their 26 mapped pyramids, Chotuna, Chornacat, and the priestess of Chornacat, San Jose, and Lambayeque. Huaca Rajada Archaeological Complex, Pomat Forest Historical Sanctuary, and their love of Zipan, Saña. The lacks its most representative cultural icon of Lambayeque in Peru and the world.
La Pava like an opportunity of touristic development. La Pava Archaeological Complex is located 8 kilometers of Mochumi district. In this place there are mud pyramids in two zones, La Pava I and La Pava II. Both were part of Lambayeque Kingdom, a civilization what existed between the age 8 and 14. The last discoveries were revealed in 210 by a group of specialists led by archaeologist Luis Sanchez. The most important discoveries were tombs and oblations of gold and copper, also utensils like ceremonial knives and other ornaments of the Lambayeque royalty. But not all archaeology in this place. There are natural areas like lakes, Lagoon of the Sun, Lagoon of the Moon, and Lagoon of the Snake. Flora, like a beautiful forest of algarrobo, bichayo, cuncuno, and mud. And fauna, like teals, heron, pigeons, file, dachiflon, chilala, coot, hummingbird, huaco, chisco, cuculi, chiguizo, parrot, tricolor phalarope, and putilla. La Pava is a beautiful mix of nature and history, a rough diamond. That is good well spent could be a big opportunity for the tourism development in Mochmi district.
Discussion. The department of Lambayeque is one of the major tourism departments with wealth, and there are many in Peru. But its weakness lies in the lack of tourism infrastructure. This leads to neglect of cultural and natural resources, besides the loss of the benefits generated by the practice of tourism, such as La Pava, which is a resource of great importance, which is, if exploited in the right way, can generate various benefits to the population who improve their living conditions. The lack of a tourism project involving this resource makes it deficient for tourist use, since I need good access routes, signage, utilities, among other guidelines necessary to develop and promote visits to this resource. In conclusions, it becomes imperative to generate information relating to tourism in Lambayeque, such as archaeology, placing as attractive in this case at La Pava Archaeological Complex.
Thank you for your attention.